Hello traders out there in Traderland, D7 here with Grok Trade. Wow, markets have been bullish. Let's check out what's going on. Let's start off here with the S&P 500 ETF. In doing that, I want to blow this daily up big time. And by the way, the VIX guys below 20 at the time of this video. Thank you, Mark the Meerkat, for filling in for me. Very much appreciated. Went to Indiana, where I have a lot of family. I have family in Indiana, Hoosier country, and also down in Louisiana. And my sister, Grok girl, Keisha, who many of you know coming through the mentorship, she got married to Mike Bailey. So it's Mrs. Keisha Bailey. And congratulations to you, Grok girl. It was a great wedding, by the way. But anyway, take a look here. Let's just get into it. Markets have been on a tear straight up. We talked about this pennant down here. It broke out of these trend lines. And then we go into this rising wedge. We stalled out there and we said we need to break out of that. Sure enough, we broke out, turned around here a little bit. Last 3 trading days, boom, up and away. Nicely done. Major swing high. We got past that swing high and we're staying above it right now. Very, very, very extended. RSI is to an extreme. And we're starting to build a bearish divergence here on the MACD. You can see that right there, bearish divergence. We're extended to the upside. We are needing a rest here. We're needing a rest. I think we still have upside opportunity until we hit this trend line, and then it will give back some, is what it looks like to me. Up and then down. Question is, will this trend line hold? Or will this trend line hold? One of these two trend lines, it will bounce here. Or it will go down, 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 and bounce right there up to this area. And then the question is, can it get through here? Bigger time frames will give us an idea of what we're looking at. Quick look here at the diamonds. Very bullish, guys. We broke this big trend line. On Friday, Thursday, we gapped above but came back down. I would have thought we had a really good chance of dropping there. Instead, we gap higher, and on Friday, we closed higher. Very strong, bearish divergence. We are on RSI overbought or getting to an overbought area. We need to relax here. Next couple weeks, going sideways would actually be very healthy for this. Nasdaq, up. On Wednesday, we broke a major trend line. Thursday, we stayed above it. Friday, we stayed above it. Looking good. We need to stay above these blue trend lines right here. I don't care if it chops around here for a bit, but we need to stay above those to stay strong, to keep going in this upward the momentum that we have. Small caps here, up, closing above the 200-day moving average. Very, very strong move to the upside. Really looking good here. But we do not have a bearish divergence on the daily. And we are pretty extreme on the RSI, okay? Really bullish here in the last few weeks. But taking profits right now wouldn't be a half bad idea. Financials, XLF, it came up to this major swing high. You see this? Everybody else got past that swing. Financials got to it and stalled. This would be a good area right there. You can see this, a really good area. If I go to a line chart, you see this right there, right there, right there, right there. Really good area for sellers to come in. The question would be, will Monday be just a big red day, or will we continue higher? We have a lot of strength heading higher. This thing could keep running, but it's more risky the higher we go right now. This is an exponential type move to the upside. Things that go up fast, drop fast. We have to watch out for that. And I want to look at higher time frame. A quick look at gold on a daily. Gold, up. We have a big trend line. Can it get past this? Silver, up. It got past the trend line, pulled back to it, and now rallying. It looks good. VIX has been down. As long as it stays below this trend line, all is well. I'm going to make a tweak on this trend line and go to this area right there. And if we can stay below this trend line, that'd be really good on the VIX. In other words, the fear needs to stay below this area. I'd really like for the VIX to stay below 22. If we can keep the VIX below 22, look for this upward movement in the markets to continue, but something you need to work on. Bitcoin daily has been up, but it can't get off this lower trend line. Look for this to start to break down soon. Ethereum, same thing. Up. It hit its head at 2 major trend lines. It's dropping. This is a short, not a buy on Ethereum and Bitcoin at this moment. But so be keeping this in a big, massive bearish divergence. Okay, so just a couple things I want to share with you guys. So we're going up here, going down there. Not good, not good. Be looking to take profits on both of those if you're in those on the short term. But the bigger time frames are the ones that we're really interested in. And this is the Spider weekly chart. We broke a major trend line right there. Boom! To the upside. This swing high we broke, this trend line we broke. We're above all major moving averages. It looks rock solid. MACD looking good. RSI's going into some, real strong area. This thing could keep running up, guys. Keep running up. Or this thing next couple weeks stays above these two trend lines. This is V area. This is bullish area here if we can stay above those areas. Diamonds, same thing. Big boom, big weekly breakout to the upside. We need to stay above that V trend lines. If we do that, all is well. Nasdaq broke it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Remember how I said, look at this? It actually broke that trend line. I went to a line chart to show you that, hey, we're slightly over this line, guys. That's pretty bullish. Remember me showing that to you 2 weeks ago? Well, sure enough, we broke it, and then boom, boom, big rallies to the upside, looking good. Looking good. If you guys haven't gone to Grok Trade, we're getting ready to update the website, but I added something on the trading mentorship, the trading mentorship. If you go there, I did 2-minute videos to tell you all about our mentoring, so you don't have to do a phone call with us. You just do those to learn all about it. So if you want to jump in, we have a class coming in into this week or into this month. So it's 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Get in while you can. All right, so small caps. This is Russell's 2000. Russell's 2000 is, I'm going to show you both small caps and financials and why I think that we could be pausing right now. The weekly chart again, weekly chart, IWM. This is Russell's 2000 ETF. We're at a major trend line. Major, guys. This trend line has been touched multiple times. I mean, this trend line goes way. I'm not even going to show you all the spots that it hits, but that's where we're at right now. The reason it stopped right here, right there is that trend line. That trend line is a major trend line. Question is, can we blast through that? If we can blast through that, great. We should see a boom to the upside. However, we're along in the tooth. We're very extended, but can we still get power? Maybe, but here's some financials. If we go to the financials, it went up, and stopped right there at that swing high. See that? Last time it got there, we come crashing down. We're there again where we come crashing down. Usually when you get a huge candlestick like this, especially after a run, it's an exhaustion run, guys. Anytime you get an exhaustion candle where you go up, and a big candlestick, especially right to resistance, look for a retracement to take place. And sure enough, that could happen right now. So that's why I'm thinking the market's taking a breath could happen imminently. It could happen right now, and I'm expecting for it to happen right now. Right now, it should happen. Quick look at gold. Gold is just a bear pullback. Up. We broke 2 major trend lines. I'm liking that a lot. So much so that I'm going to get rid of probably this one now. Let's get rid of this one. I don't need that one anymore. This one's still valid. Let's just see what happens here. If you look here at silver, same thing, up, but a major area of resistance. This is sell area, bear pullback to a major area of selling. Guys, I'd be looking to sell this, not buy it right now. Silver. VIX is down on the weekly. Okay, Bitcoin is up, bear pullback. Look for that to drop. Ethereum, same thing. Ethereum, down, bull pullback, or bear pullback to a falling 20-week moving average. Look for that to drop also. So a couple things there. That's what I'm looking at overall. And while we're here, just a quick gander, guys. Just a quick gander. The we got a couple of weeks left here. How many weeks do we have actually? If we go here, we have basically 2.5 weeks until the month's over. The question is, will the spiders, how will we end? Will it end way up here? Will it actually come back down? We have 2.5 weeks for this candlestick to finally come to a static candlestick to find out what's going on. Right now it looks bullish. We're down. Last month we had a bullish reversal pattern. This month so far we have a higher high, higher low. So far this is really bullish, that this is a confirmed bullish reversal. So the question is, how long will this monthly chart keep marching higher? That's the big question. I go to the Nasdaq, take a look at that, same thing. It broke through a trend line and the 20-month moving average. So far, it looks really healthy. Russell's 2000, it's at a major trend line right now. It rallied up, but we're smacking our head at a major trend line. We have to be careful with that. Financials, we're not even over a trend line or even at that trend line. That's a big area that we need to contend with. We need to get over, I would say 36.5 on XLF. That would be really bullish if we can do that and stay above that area. Stay above that area. So I'm here in my Tampa office. Thank you for being a part. And overall, I would really like to hear your opinions on what you think about, one, inflation. So a couple thoughts here for you. And I don't know if you can see me sweating. I glaze more than I sweat. I lose some man points by even saying that. But it is 80 degrees here in my office. On the weekends, they turn the thing off, the air conditioning off here. I have a thermometer and it says 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's just blazing hot in here. Then I have a light here coming down, and then my machine. So it's blazing hot. But here in Tampa office. But one thing I want to ask is, we have the slowing of the housing market. Inflation is bad, but is stalling. And with these aggressive, historic rate hikes that we've been, getting in the marketplace, the Feds have been doing some crazy rate hikes. So the question is, what will the rate hikes continue, if there will be any, or when might we see a decrease in rates? That would be really interesting. So my question is, when do you think we'll see a decrease in rates, or do you think we'll see an increase of rate hikes? I'm really interested. If you guys notice, the last time I asked you economic questions like that, there's some really good discussions that got going. There is, if you watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, if you polled the audience, you'd had a 91% chance of being correct on whatever the audience thought as a whole. The question I have for you guys is, and the reason I say that is because if you guys engage in communication on our thread, not only do my videos add some level of education, hopefully, but your input and your thoughts in text form down below is really valuable to us. I want to learn from you as you want to learn from others and myself. We want to learn from one another. Let's get all of our minds coming in. Healthy debates are highly sought after. I think debates and competition, but debates are a really good thing if they're done healthy, in a healthy means. Debates sharpen us. Iron sharpens iron, and you can only do that with some level of friction where we can intellectually come in and engage and to have our ideas heard and challenged. And that is a really healthy thing if you allow it to be. So it'd be interesting to know what you think. Do you think this next year where markets will continue higher, will we make all-time highs the rest of this year, or will we not? Or is our all-time record high not going to be broken for 4 or 5 years from now? Really interested to hear your opinion, but give me a valid idea and reason why you think so. Try to keep your bias out of it due to what you have in the markets right now, but give us a pragmatic argument on why you think we will be higher and making new all-time record highs, or we won't see it for 3, 4, 5 years from now. Or if you think it'll be a year from now, 2 years from now. Really interested to hear all your ideas on that. Feel free to like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'm really interested, if you have any interest in being in our mentorship coming up Friday, or not Friday, it's a Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at the end of this month. You got a couple weeks. If you're interested in knowing more about that, go to Grok Trade. When you go to Grok Trade, click on Trading Mentor. Watch those very short videos, and they're highly informative. They'll tell you everything you need to know on that. So again, thank you, Mark, for sitting in for me. All the best. Happy trading to all of you. Be smart out there, and make sure when you're trading, you're doing it with your eyes open. The best way to do it with your eyes open is to be highly educated. And being highly educated, always get it through mentorship, not books, or YouTube videos like this, or seminars and webinars. A trading mentor. It's just like learning to cut. You do heart surgery. If you're going to do that, you're not going to learn to do heart surgery through videos or books, right? Same thing with flying a plane. You need a flight instructor to be with you to do that. Trading, you need to treat that equally as important as heart surgery or flying in the friendly skies. Treat your money highly. Keep a high value on that, which I know that you have a high value. If you don't put the requisite amount of investing in yourself and the requisite amount of energy and assets into yourself to earn your right to trade in the live markets, you're nothing more than a gambler, period. If you are putting your money at risk with limited amount of discipline, limited amount of skill sets, limited amount of high specialized knowledge, you are a gambler. Don't be a gambler in the market. You work too hard for your money. So there you have it. Take care, guys. We'll catch you later. Bye.